Rap Shit is back with season 2 and it surpasses season 1 in all the ways.
They'll say something different, I'll beat their ass.
This season left me wanting more, okay? Season 1 ended with the girls getting the opportunity to go on tour. This season, everybody is back. We get to see more of Mia and her mother's roller coaster-esque relationship, which I would say ultimately they do have a good relationship. I mean, no relationship is perfect, right? And speaking of, we also get to see more of Mia and Lamont's relationship. And I'm not talking about co-parenting, I'm talking about their love life together. You know, that is on and off. It ends on an off note as they both take interest in other people, yet they're both seemingly jealous of the other person dating someone else, so that's just kind of all over the place. I love Mia and Lamont's co-parenting relationship, which I'm glad we get to see a healthy dose of. Their daughter, Melissa, sees everything and is learning so much from both parents. You kind of see the personalities of both parents in Melissa, yet she's still developing and coming into her own. Mia gets involved with rapper Cash Chaser, who I wasn't exactly a fan of their relationship. It worked a bit for them until things got messy. Mia then gets involved with a producer that I think works better for her. I do. I think he treats her better than Cash Chaser. But even with being involved with the producer, it still ain't over with Cash. Not just yet. Shauna this season is still involved with Maurice, even though Maurice is mostly tied up with the law and facing possible charges. We learn a lot about Maurice's loyalty to Shauna this season. Shauna, I feel, is battling with finding her identity as a rapper. Mia is the natural bad, and I feel like Shauna is coming into her badness, but she's always been more of the conscious rapper. She's coming into her badness, which really works for her, I think. But it doesn't come as naturally to her as it does to Mia. During one of their sets on tour, Shauna goes into a freestyle that is more conscious. It doesn't exactly win the crowd over the way Seduce and Scheme does. I think Shauna learns that what she and Mia has together is what the fans really want. They both get to shine on stage this season, and I'm glad we got to see that. Chastity really shows up this season, and she shows just how hard she's willing to go for the girls. While on tour, Francois really played in the girls' faces, having them play second fiddle to Raina, kind of having them in these satire roles, not giving them the best treatment in terms of accommodation. But Chastity, she showed up and she did what needed to be done in terms of accommodation and especially business-wise. I love Shauna, Mia, and Chastity's relationship this season, even in its flawed moments. I love it. Issa Rae does a great job of giving us the insight into the industry and what women deal with as far as colorism, sexism, racism, appropriation, and more. I feel like she has a subtle way of doing it and not kind of pushing it in your face. The end of this season was a bit of a cliffhanger, which I am all for. I support it fully. I am so looking forward to season 3. You have to stream season 2 of Rap Shit now on HBO Max.